Bang, bang. Let's fight, guys. Let's fight. Wherever you're joining us from around the world, good folks. Let's fight. Tommy Gibbs, Ted Sharma, John Jones. Let's fight, good people. Let's fight. Ted Sharma, Chris Kelby, stay alive. Smash that emoji button, folks. I let me go down the road, good folks. Let me go down the road. Good to see each and every one of you. Share the live. Smash that emoji button as well. We're so privileged that each and every one of you are here with us, folks. Couldn't ask for more. Could not ask for more. Share the live. Smash that emoji button. Partner with us as well. Good to see Erica Hooper, Everett Small. All the E's are here. I see Yonet is here too. Stacey and Stoll, Sharon Castillo, Edwards, Fitz Gulliver, Sheena Hazel, Roxanne Lessa Jacobs. How are you beautiful folks doing this evening? Pace and power. Share the live, guys. Share the live and smash that emoji button as well for us. Good folks, pace and power. Lyndon Hopkinson. I see Sharon Castillo, Edwards, Sheena Hazel, Derek Smith. How are you doing? Derek is joining us from Antigua and Barbuda. Respect and manners. To all the folks on that side this evening, respect and manners. We trust that you guys are great. We will ensure that we are shared to all the right places, and we hope that you guys do that as well, folks. Pace and power. Some of you get a little complacent. We can deal with you all. Some of you good folks get a little complacent. Pace and power, guys. Pace and power. How is it going at your end? Pace and power. Share the live, smash that emoji button, guys, and let's get ready to go. Let's get ready to rumble, good folks. Pace and power, guys. Pace and power. We all ensure you are shared, Gavin, Leslyn Thompson, and Abigail Semple. Make sure you shared Little Langhorn, Martin Timothy Reynolds. I see Roxanne Lesser Jacobs is here, Lorraine Garnett, Abigail Semple. I see Vishal Truman is here, and I see Dan Fordyce and Chrissy Hunt. All you beautiful, fantastic folks. I trust that you guys are great. Good to see you, folks. I see Lorraine Garnett, Wayne Brown. Good to have you. Melissa Monroe, Abigail Semple. Good to have you. Ethelene Hunt. Good to have you. Chrissy Hunt. I'm calling Ethelene all kinds of wrong names tonight. Carmen Bailey. Good to see you, folks. Share the live. Dana Davy. Am I calling it right? Diana Davy. Dina Davy. Why is not Gina and Dinah? You're good to go. Mortimer Timothy Reynolds. Wilma Grant. How are you good folks doing? Good to have you guys here with us this evening. We're in the ring, guys. Ingrid King and all the other beautiful, fantastic folks. We trust that you guys are great. You all know we love to have your company, and we would have it no other way, good people. We would have it no other way. Welcome. Pace and power. Boots on the ground, we're going down. Good to have you folks. Good to have each and every one of you. I see Joycelyn Rodriguez is here. Sasha Trim. I see Anthony Jarvis is here as well. Wilma Grant and Marilyn Thomas. I see Marcia Alicock Catherine. Is it nice? Good to have you. Marcia Wiles. Andrew Cosbert. All the fantastic, beautiful folks. Donna and Arthur. Lynn Fernandez. Good to have you. Lynn. Good to see you. Donna Brandt. All the other beautiful folks who are joining us. We're so privileged that you guys are here with us. We count ourselves privileged to have your company. Leon Logan and Murder Monroe. Beatrice Lamkin. Pace and power. I love that. Yep, we hit the bell for that. I see Mr. Basancham is here as well. Is it Rohan? Kendra Sears. Kendra, how are you doing now? Good to see you, Kendra. Good to see you. Folks, we hope that you guys are great. We trust that you guys are well. Gwyneth Jones, Will Warrell. I see Jonah McCollin and all the other guys who are joining us. Share the damn live. Smash that emoji button, folks, and let's go down the road. Sandrine McKend. How are you doing, Sandrine? And Kashama, guys, we're happy you're here. Share the live. Smash that emoji button. We are hiding tonight, folks. And Nelson and Debbie Hohenkirk. Good to have you. Pace and power, folks. Boots on the ground. Folks, what's happening in Santa Rosa? Folks, what is happening in Santa Rosa? What are those folks in Santa Rosa eating? That's what we want to know. What are the beautiful folks in Santa Rosa eating? Whatever the folks in Santa Rosa having, I want to have some of that. Whatever the good folks stuck in Santa Rosa happening. We have many folks joining us tonight from Santa Rosa. I want to give Santa Rosa a big shout out. Pray name calling more people. Pray name calling more. Good to see you, Sonia, Dion, Giles. I good to see Heaven Faith and Mavis Davis. Well, Chin Sing Henry, Joylyn Cook. Yep, Marcy Ali Cook, Haley, good to have you. Murder Toby. Yep, what are folks having down there in Santa Rosa or up there to the site? What are guys having in Santa Rosa? We want to know. We want to know, good folks. We want to know. Let us know if you're hearing us clear as well. Juliet Mickle, Laverne Cameron, Anetta, Chiny Kane. Let us know if you're hearing us clearly. Javon Allen, Ibon, all the other guys. Abigail Semple, not to be left out. Let us know if you're hearing us clearly. Pace and Power, Spurley. Pace and Power, Heaven Faith. Quincy Adams, Pace, and Power. We trust you guys are great. We've come ready for work, and we trust that you guys are here for that purpose too. Jermaine Osborne and Angel Adele Wade. How are you doing, Angel? Angel has a birthday come down. Angel's birthday is towards the month in October. And Angel Wade started her birthday come down since in January. Pace and Power. You want to say respect and manners to Stacey Wade as well, and Atala Wade, and St. Zane Wade, Duncan, and all the other folks there in region number 5. Angel's birthday countdown has begun, folks, has begun since January. The different in region 5, the different in Yeovil, the different in 28. We trust that you guys are great on that side and further afield, guys. Penelope Hudson, and Nicole Hazel, Notley Harry, and Elisa Lovely Queen. What are they giving the folks down there in Santa Rosa, Region 1, whatever it is? Oh, give me a double portion. Yep, give it some of me, give some back to me. Morris Belgrave. Morris, how are you doing, my brother? Morris up there in Antigua. How are you doing? Morris, how are you? Great to see you, folks. We're dotting our I's. Sandra Brotherson, Steffi Brown, Patricia Kisoon, and we are crossing our T's at this end. Pace and Power, making sure that when we get set to go, we're fired up and there's nothing to hold us back. Pace and Power, good folks. Pace and Power. We trust that you fantastic folks out there, Paula Morris and Wilton Blue, Samantha Prince, out front parts. We trust that you guys are great. Nice in your skin. Siobhan Farrell and all the other guys. We're fired up with this ends. Where you all there? You're taking too long to assemble. Too long, folks. Volney Wilson and all the other guys. So happy to have you. Sharon Alfonso Edwards. How was the day, folks? How was the day? We're done. We can't work with that. We gotta move forward. We gotta move forward. Janet Benjamin and Sandra Brotherson. Good to have you, folks. Good to have you, Spurley, Joan Jeffrey, Lizzie, Chinsing Henry, and Juliet Mickle. Good to have you, folks. We trust that you guys are great. Julie Cameron and all the other beautiful, fantastic folks who are joining us. We really trust that you guys are great, guys. We don't want to just live. We got to thrive in spite of the trench crappers and jagabas, the tadpoles and the cricketers, in spite of the jumping bird, the scarecrow, the carrion crow, in spite of the tapeworm, in spite of the black belly sheep. We got to keep going forward. For animal family, in spite of the catfish, the jagabats. We got to keep going forward. Lizzie Abrams, Deborah Jones. We got to keep moving forward. I folks, I'll have you all know, I will have you all. We don't run out of water, good folks. That's why we encourage you that. Share the live, smash an emoji button, and please, and thank you, partner with us as well.
Want to keep getting the best in the ring?
That's right.
Yes, you can help us to keep going by partnering with us through your contributions. And it's easy. Send us a daily, weekly, or monthly donation, whichever is most convenient to you. Cash App at $in-the-ring592, Zelle and PayPal in-the-ring592@gmail.com, or WhatsApp us on 627-6963 for how to contribute via MoneyGram and Western Union, and for MMG payments.
Yep. Folks, I just love that bit. And whenever we play that, just now at the back here, winding up like your friend. One more time.
To keep getting the best in the ring.
That's right.
Yes, you can help us to keep going by partnering with us through your contributions. And it's easy. Send us a daily, weekly, or monthly donation, whichever is most convenient to you. Cash App at $in-the-ring592, Zelle and PayPal in-the-ring592@gmail.com, or WhatsApp us on 627-6963 for how to contribute via MoneyGram and Western Union and for MMG payments.
Yep. So nice, good folks. We had to do it twice. We trust that you guys are great. We're fired up. We're ready to go. John Jones, Vanessa Hackett, Tessa Emma, and Lily Gulliver. All you beautiful, fantastic folks. Ingrid King is here as well, and Andre Ned or Need. Antia De Silva, good to have you as well. Guys, how are you doing? Mertlin Hurst and Samana, how are you doing? Wanda Fraser, good to have you. John Joe and Jamal Aziz and all of you. Beautiful, fantastic, lovely, kind-hearted, generous, good-natured, uncontroversial people. Where are you joining us from this evening? Welcome to the day. That's right. We're ready to get to it, folks. When you guys are joining us on Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, or you on the tube, welcome wherever in the world you folks are joining us from. Welcome in the ring. We trust that you beautiful, wonderful folks are great. We're coming in tonight from around the world, good people, from around the world. Lots happening. Perhaps this is close to you. Perhaps this is close by your section. Yep, blackout. The folks in Puerto Rico telling us that 120,000 persons are in blackout due to Hurricane Ian. Yep. Wasn't that something? Damn hurricane. But what them people crying about down there in Puerto Rico is an ordinary day in the good old 592. 120,000. How many people live in Georgetown? How many persons live in Region 4? More than 120,000. Every goddamn day is blackout on this side. Folks, the good folks in Puerto Rico, you're going to live through it. This too shall pass. Folks, President Biden, he heard this blackout, and he wrote to the folks in Puerto Rico. He said, we're with you, Puerto Rico, we're with you. And as I said this morning, FYI, if the president got right every time they get blackout, he can spend the whole presidency, installed presidency, writing, we're with you, Georgetown. We're with you, Linden, Port Kaituma, Kwakwani. We're with you, Santa Rosa. We're with you. Yep, every goddamn day is a little blackout you're worried about in Puerto Rico. The struggle is with life here, folks. The struggle is with life. That's what we're telling you. Puerto Rico complaining about a little blackout post the storm Iron. Yep. We wish them the best nonetheless. We wish them a speedy recovery after a very devastating hurricane. But this blackout story, y'all will have no way. Puerto Rico, y'all don't have anything on us. Lester Williams, you better tell them. Ingrid Carter. They ain't got nothing on us. Quincy Adams, tell them. I see Terrence Lewis and Diane Grimsani. Diane, thanks for the thing. Diane. Please and thank you. All business out there. Thanks for the thing for putting on a show on earth like this one. Thanks for the thing. Y'all can imagine a CNN, gray hair fella. What's your name again? Thanks for the thing. This is we own. We do it how we want to. You only live once, folks. You only live once. And they tell us the good book. Tell us. Yep, once is enough if you do it right. Yep, you only live once on fun parts. But once is enough if you do it right. Moving on to fight car, folks. In the good old 592. The good old. Oh, slip of the tongue. The good old 592. We ain't gone after hours yet. The good old 592, good folks. When the 592. But look story here, no man. Look story here, folks. It's no country on earth like Guyana. No country on earth like the 592. Visa wedding in his skin. Big story bust out here. Visa wedding, people gather around children. But listen to this here now. A report is alleging. The report is alleging that she was cyberbullied by her ex-boyfriend. Yep. After he marries a relative for Canadian rights. Yep. The folks over there at Daily News, they know label. They're telling us tonight, detectives at CID headquarters in Georgia are currently investigating an employee attached to CARICOM Secretariat. I want names, people. I want names. A CARICOM Secretariat employee after he allegedly cyberbullied his girlfriend, who is also a popular news reporter. This gets very interesting. A CARICOM worker and a very popular news reporter. According to the information, good folks, y'all know we fast. We just relaying information. According to the information reaching this news network, the man allegedly on September 20th posted a message tarnishing the young woman's reputation. He also shared intimate pictures of her. You sure? I ain't seen nothing. Why y'all always laughing about everything? The couple were going through a breakup after 10 years together. After the woman found out, now this is the juicy part. After the woman found out, the man was secretly married to one of his relatives in Canada to gain Canadian rights. However, his visa was revoked following investigations by the Canadian authorities. All of that for nothing? All of that for nothing? Listen to me, folks. Let me talk to this reporter for a little bit. Y'all tune out a little bit. I want to talk to the reporter. Lady, you want to go to Canada or that? You want to Canada or that? Pick a struggle. You want to go to Canada, you're going to stay here and report for the rest of your life. That's what I want to know. You want to go to Canada or not? You want to know everything? Folks, we're going to Canada or not? So, big story here, Buster. Now, the reporter and the employee from CARICOM Secretariat. Yep, folks. Ghana is the greatest country. It is the greatest. It's the greatest. We go to Canada or not? Yep, pick a struggle, folks. Share the damn live. Smash the emoji button, folks. And let me go down the road, good people. Let me go down the road. Randall Gordon, Alfred Jordan, Dishon Alexander. Yep. A sense of rise somewhere here. Wanella Garnett. A sense of rise somewhere here. We trust that you guys are great. You know, a lot of people want to go, want to migrate, rather left this installed regime, and they're using all kinds of metabel story bust out. The girl find out after 10 years, he married a relative. Right? And she wasn't the one who called the Canadian embassy. She wasn't the one, I'm telling you that. She wasn't the one. Right? Who skinned you up? Visa revoked? Yep. Visa wedding, folks. But like she really wants to Canada. She really wants to Canada. Folks, we'll be having to fight cash. Brace yourself. Brace yourself for this one, good folks. I can tell you, brace yourself. Bit of trouble here now. We told you guys about this. Last evening, we told you about a toddler who had ingested what was suspected to be Gramazole. You know, Guyanese different. So he's sick. Yes, Jack Dio. So he's sick. Yeah, catfish. Sick. Very sick. Right? We're reporting this evening that young woman, that toddler, Tanisha Shamshundar, just 4 years old. Folks, they're telling us she was force-fed that Gramazole. Oh my God. Brace it over. When a story like that hits you, you gotta find a wall and brace yourself. You gotta find a strong chair. Can you imagine that? A mother would force feed a child Gramazole? Oh, God of mercy. Oh, God of mercy. Y'all even know why they're working for that. People got that force feeding them Gramazole? Are you wicked? All you wicked. You know, the state got to deal with some. You gotta make some folks examples. I know the UN and the international bodies don't like hanging and, you know, cruel and humane punishment. But listen to me, we got sneaking one and two. Rhonda Gordon, Deborah Clark, Donna Miller, we got to sneaking one and two. Who in the right mind in Johnny Likarab would force feed a 4-year-old? Gramazole. That's what reports telling us in like for this country like it gone. I was estimating it is going Debbie Hohencourt. I was estimating Marlon Thomas. I see that WTF is what? It's WTAF. You go force feed a 4-year-old? Oh God. Call and help from somewhere, man. Somebody out. Reach out to yourself. David Paul Hicks, Volby Wilson, Roxanne Young, a 4-year-old. Tanisha Shamshundar, sorry. A parent will force feed a child Gramazole. We different, we gone. That's why y'all, we gone. We ain't going, we gone. We got to make some folks example. Oh, get them some mental health treatment. Something they need. A lot of sick people in this country. A lot of them, some of them at the top, you know. A lot of them in government to Sacha Trim, Sharon Hartman, Vanessa De Silva. I see that, Vanessa. Yes. Yes. Same thing I say. Samantha Prince, Kim Walker, Jeffrey Albert, Wilfred McCanny. Same damn thing I say. What the hell? A 4-year-old? Folks, we gone. Rigby Jones, you ain't got no coming back from that. Get respected. I'm certain even your sensibilities are shattered by the kind of foolishness. Samantha Prince? Huh? A 4-year-old? My God. My God. Brace yourself, folks. Lord of mercy. How it going? We show you folks how a lot of things start. We don't often get a chance to show you how it's going. But we're going to show you one this evening. Last evening again, we told you about the 19-year-old from GTI, the Government Technical Institute, who was beaten to death, albeit at the Fabric Market Square. Yep. A lot of sick people in this place. Young man hanging out with a friend. Then he's accosted by some fellas. You can beat a human being like that. It's a lot of sick people, you know. There's a lot of sick people. Soon they got a truck assigned by Cherry Jagan International. Welcome to the asylum. There's a lot of sick folks. That's what we want to show you. And we're speaking particularly about this GTI student, Roy Granham. We told you about this last night. He was beaten up by Scarborough Market Square. His condition worsened, severe head injuries yesterday. And then his parents were forced to take him off of life support as the private hospital he was at told them there's nothing more they could do for a young Granham here. 19 years old. And we're learning that the police, they want Karen Taylor, who just beat a murderer up. He just beat a murderer up. Just escaped the jails of prison. And now he's wanted in connection with the murder of Roy Granham. This is a sick country. Folks, it's a sick country. Don't stand up no place too long or them boys gone with you. Take what I tell you. Do not stand up one place in this country too long. Them boys fetch you away. Young Granham learned the hard way. Lining by Starbuck Market. You see? Parents sent him on some errands. And that's it, you know. They don't know. He ain't coming back home. Thoughts and prayers go to them. We hope justice is served. The perpetrators, we hope they are brought to justice. And justice, Tammy Lee, Rosamond David, Alison Cortez, Martin Hurst, sick people. We hope justice is served. Justice must not only be done, but justice must appear to be done. Yep. Please and thank you. Moving on, if I can, our thoughts and prayers go out to the toddler's family, Shamshundar, and also to the Granhams. You know, spoke with one of the relatives over the weekend. Didn't know this was coming. Thoughts and prayers go out to the Granham family. The entire family. John Edwards, Dickinson, and all the other folks. Debbie Hohen Quirk and Nikki White-Weil and Pretty Melissa, very subjective. Share the live, folks. Smash that emoji button. Jagabats, trench crappos, tadpoles, and cricketers, scarecrows, carrion crows, jumping bird, tapeworm, you got the black belly sheep, even the bulls. Catfish, inclusive. Yep. Spocatory and confusion powder. Folks, we got a country, you know. Years ago, Carter had it right. Late, great national poet Martin Carter, after whom I named my son, by the way. Jean-Pierre Martin Duncan. He said that Canada is not a country, the poet. It's a civilized plantation. I never forget that. And I'm reminded ever so often, how can I forget that? It's not a country under them boys. It's a civilized plantation. Well, the folks, Santa Rosa, said, don't come wrong with what I tell you. The Santa Rosa folks telling them, don't come wrong, we funny. Boots on the ground. And Santa Rosa folks showing up like say, y'all. Because I know you got a lot of mouth to prepare on social media. Oh, we are there. We the protest there. You can't protest now. Can't find half of y'all. Can't find half of y'all. How y'all wicked. But the folks in Santa Rosa, they are flying. Boots on the ground. They're fed up on the Village Council. And the damn well fed up fighting for land rights. And they say all who corrupt got to go. I want to say respect and manners to the folks at Santa Rosa. Whatever the hell these people eating. Oh. Send the high portion. Send me a double portion. Run the Spencer Tom Well McGrath. That's the kind of meal I want. Boots on the ground, folks. Them people ain't talking the tax, you know. The people walking the walks in Santa Rosa. And I want to pay some power. I go about by Santa Rosa. Something in the water, Rosa. Something in the soil in Santa Rosa. And I want to know is what. Pace and power, Santa Rosa. Pace and power. Respect and manners.
Not a boss. We need a leader. Not a boss. We need a leader. Not a boss. No more dictatorship. No more dictatorship.
Stop bullying the people.
Stop selling. Village land. Stop selling. Village land. Stop selling. Village land. In their pocket. Give us justice. Now.
You want a general meeting?
Now.
No. Emergency meeting?
No.
Meeting?
No.
Asking the government to look into this?
No.
No.
Where is the royalty money?
Where is
In
the
their
song
pocket.
royalty money?
In their pocket. We need accountability and transparency in our village.
No.
We need accountability and transparency.
Wait, I have a lot.
Everybody's different. But when you doing something wrong,
We need justice. No. We need justice. No. In our village. We need justice. No. We need justice. No. We need justice. No. Yeah.
Power. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. Boots on the ground. Just last week. It's along. The folks in Santa Rosa was protesting the condition of that school there. Right? And they get put long in the face. Fight me, fight me, fight me, fight me. They're out front. In all the parts. They're out front with boots on the ground. Fighting the good fight. That's how you got to do it. You can sit down and write letter and give press statement and... No. Boots on the ground. I sorry Santa Rosa was around the corner. Every goddamn day I out there. Lying down cross some street, cross some bridge. That's how you do it. Pace and power. Santa Rosa. Pace and power. Folks, share the live Clap Jackson, Lesbian Thompson. She needs a smash that emoji button. That is the way we do it, and that is the way we will continue to do it. Folks, take a look at that once more. Santa Rosa teaching us how to put boots on the ground.
No more dictatorship.
We need a leader. Not a boss. We need a leader. Not a boss. We need a leader.
Not a boss.
No more dictatorship. No more dictatorship.
Stop bullying the people.
Stop selling. Village land. Stop selling. Village land. Stop selling. Village land. We need justice. In their pocket. Give us justice. Now.
You want a general meeting?
Now.
No.
emergency meeting.
No.
Meeting.
No.
Asking the government to look into this?
No! Where is the royalty money?
Where is the
their
sound
pocket.
royalty money?
In their pocket. We need accountability and transparency in our building.
No.
We need accountability and transparency. Wait, I have a lock.
Everybody is different. But when you're doing something wrong,
We need justice. No. We need justice. No. In our village. We need justice. No. We need justice. No. We need justice. No.
Yeah.
We need accountability and transparency. That's what the folks telling us. We need accountability and transparency, folks. Thousands of you are watching us from around the world. Share the live, smash that emoji button for us, good folks, and partner with us as well. Please and thank you.
Want to keep getting the best in the ring?
That's right.
Yes, you can help us to keep going by partnering with us through your contributions. And it's easy. Send us a daily, weekly, or monthly donation, whichever is most convenient to you. Cash App at $in the ring 592, Zelle and PayPal in the ring 592 at gmail.com, or WhatsApp us on 627-6963 for how to contribute via MoneyGram and Western Union and for MMG payments.
Pace and power, Santa Rosa. Pace and power. That's how you do it. And you know, we've been following what has been happening in the Indigenous community. If you've been following us, right, we've been following what has been happening there. And our Indigenous brothers and sisters continue to say their issues are being ignored. Their concerns are not being heard. From Little Kanobali in Region 1, same issues, accountability and transparency. And Ghana Spectator, you can take that to the bank. Accountability and transparency. Chinese landing, again, issues concerning land and mining and people being trafficked, people not getting the chance to live off of the land and earn from what's within the soil there. Isanuru, the Akawayo community there, Murudi Mountain in Deep South. Issues concerning land and mining again in all those areas, and the authorities taking them for granted. That's what we keep hearing all the time. Wiki Kalkuni in Region 10, Hururu, also in Region 10. We've been pointing out all of the concerns of our Indigenous brothers and sisters in these areas, folks, that have been going unheard by the folks in Santa Rosa. We tired now. We tired, we don't have it no more. Accountability and transparency. Don't only talk it. We talk the talks. Walk the walk as well. And the folks in Santa Rosa walk in the walk. Respect and manners to them boys. Respect and manners to the folks in Santa Rosa. Nice time for some people. Other people, I'll be collarbone and jawbone showing. Nice time for some. And for some others, not so much, folks. Not so much. Look story here. Look story here. Those of you who will tune in to the morning program, FYI for information, let's talk a little bit about this. You know, government handing out money to cane farmers, private cane farmers. But folks, if this is at the height of disrespect, I don't know what is. I'm not talking about giving cane farmers what is rightfully theirs, private or otherwise. But it's disrespect. Oh, there's some people called public servants and some other segments in our society as well. It's a disrespect for me. Can you imagine, folks? This wasn't even on the agenda for cash grant for these jagabats and trench crappers. Wasn't even on the agenda. But at one of the meetings where we were giving out monies to the fishermen, somebody told them, look, private cane farmers punishing too. Then I say, take 100,000, take 150,000 each. Just like that. Take 150,000 each. Just like that. No questions asked. No questions asked. 44 million, they're telling us, has gone to the private cane farmers. You know, give them, but give some other folks too. All they want to try to tell people there is no emerging apartheid state. Every goddamn day we see it in this country. Public servants, invisible, the invisible people. But I owe land. Don't cut where you can fetch. I know there's a day coming. Right? When the public servants in this country, you need some of the little food from Santa Rosa. You hear me? They need some of the little food better than listen. Alison Cortez from Santa Rosa, Rosetta Barton, they need some of the little food from Santa Rosa and they can be held to pay. I telling you all that. Odetta Langhorne, they can be held to pay Steffi Brown and Jem Van Veel. It wasn't even on the cards. But the private cane farmers can get 150,000. But them guys just looking for a reason. Gahu, you don't want a little money? Gahu president is a member of parliament for the installed regime in the National Assembly. I could imagine them talking in private. Listen, you can bring a motion saying the sugar workers need 16%. To hell with public servants. I can hear them in the meeting somewhere. To hell with public servants. Private cane farmers weren't on the radar. And suddenly, take 150,000 each. Happy for my brothers and sisters. Money got for Mek. Nice time. Money got for Mek. But let Mek for everybody, the man. The rising tide floats all boats. That's that? No. Now these jagabas and trench crabbos, the rising tide is only float some boats. Like in George Orwell, Animal Farm, all are created equal. All men created equal. All animals, but some more equal than others. That's how these boys operate. And they want to try to convince us we don't have any emerging apartheid state, but perhaps not. Perhaps the state already up and running, it ain't emerging. And right before our eyes, Leroy McLean, that's a Langhorne, Curtis Latchman. It is not emerging. It is here. The apartheid state. Nice time for some people. Folks, I want to show you. Since them boys come in, it's money, sir, to Gaisuko. Money. And Gaisuko ain't producing a thing. Gaisuko ain't producing a shit. Pardon my French. Let them producing nothing. 2020 August. The first budget didn't even pass yet. Gaisuko is 600 million. September 2020, take a 5 billion. First budget. Supplementary budget in December 2020, take 4 billion in the RTL. February 2021, take a 2 billion national budget. June, supplementary budget 2021, take a 1.5 Gaisuko. December 2021, another supplementary budget, take 5.1 billion Gaisuko. Money RTL. 2022, February, national budget, the biggest of the biggest budget ever. Folks, Gaisuko, take a 6 billion. Yep. August. Just the other day, just last month, August, folks. Supplementary budget, take a 3.4. Money after money after money, billions upon billions. Y'all have the man. Who know the maths? I left him there for 2 minutes. You do the addition. And tell me how much money done gone to Gaisuko. And them buy some loaders for 9 million a piece and none are working. It's too much flipping money they get in. But that's the problem. Priya and Candy, Empress, Candy, Sister Mercy, you see that? Y'all do the maths, man. Y'all know our maths thing. Y'all know we maths thing. You hear me? Do the maths and tell me how much billions is that for Gaisuko in 2 years. You tell me that. And you plug that in some other place. You see miracles. And Gaisuko is producing a bag of sugar for profitability. And look how much billions they get in. Cane farmers get in. Private get in. Public cane farmers get in. Everybody get in Gaisuko. But public servants on the other side, And them guys want to tell me, you don't got no emergency state? What else do you need to prove, Andrew Cuthbert, we have an apartheid state upon us? Folks, share the damn live now. Smash the emoji button now. We wasting time. Become the Skylar, Juliet Mikkel, Henrietta Anthony, Chemo, share the live. Don't go out there looking 10, folks. Smash that emoji button first as well. Some of y'all are transfixed. Y'all hand moving. You can't go in the street and protest. You can't share the light. You can't smash the emoji button. You don't want partnery. What the hell is it? Priya Singh. What the hell is it? Yeah, tell me. Rowena Cummins, Marilyn Thomas, Diane Rizali, Curtis Lashman, Sharon Castro Elliott, Patricia Craig, Juliet Maker, Emily Durant. Tell me what is it? Please and thank you. Tell me what is it? Share, share, share. Share the live. Let me do something. Who do the maths? Who's the bike running class? Somebody go to the front of the class, man. Devon Al, go to the front of the class, man. Somebody 11 it up a second more. Who doing the maths for me? 28.6 million. Terrence Aston, go to the front of the flipping class, man. Terrence, 28 point, how much? 28.3. Go to the front of the class, Terrence. You know you're bright like that. Right? You know you're bright in a 200 watt bulb. You know that. You know you full LED. Go to the front of the class, Bantu King. Go to the front of the class. 28.6. Terrence ahead of me. Terrence Max like the sharp mass. Terrence is telling us that is 28.6 billion with a capital B in Gaisuku. And what have we gotten for it? What have we gotten for it? Line up for sugar. That is what we've gotten for it. Ghana nowadays, pansy rich. That is what we have gotten for it. Line up for sugar. Sugar shortage, hey y'all tail. Sugar shortage, hey y'all back. Sugar shortage, hey y'all front and sideways. That is what we've gotten for $28.6 billion, according to Terrence Austin Sr. 70 figures and add up is Terrence. Edward Gonzalez from the Bronx. Yep, 28.6. You think them buys easy? Soon you sneeze, take money, guys, you go. Soon you cough, take money, guys, you go. What else? What else you need to show we have an apartheid state in this country? What else? Vanessa Smart Sutton, Chevron, Gwyneth, Diane, Sonia. What else do you need? How does so wicked, stink, and dirty? And I'm saying again, whatever belong to cane farmers, private or public, they must have it. But they got things for other people too that are being withheld. That's how we know the damn apartheid. Well, see, I need to prove that. Look, let me move on. Well, what about this? Talk too quick. What else you need? Oh, the PP one Guyana, an inclusive government. Oh, they've cut funding to Apology. They have cut funding to an organization that is geared to empowering the black man in this country. And them boys want to tell us we don't have an apartheid state. That's what they want to convince us. Folks, like the good book and Paul said, I am already persuaded in whom I believe. And we know, as sure as night turn today, you have an apartheid state emerging in this country. They cut the funding to Apology. Right? The decade of people of African descent. And this organization has been empowering different sections of our society. Empowering Afro-Guyanese. If black people is not a thing. They're empowering Guyanese. Them boys cut the funding. Yes, one Guyana. How much? How much is the ICA? The IAC? Or the ICA? Whatever it is. The IAC, the Indian Arrival Committee. Yeah. How much they funding get cut by? You see this one guy is trouble? It's trouble. You see that race? Issue in this country is trouble. I'm telling you all, like Big Auntie said, don't cut where you can't fetch. Don't cut where you can't fetch. But them boys have cut the funding to Apology, an organization that's whose sole task, folks, is empowering Afro-Guyanese through several initiatives, and they have done that. They have done that. This jagabat cut the funding. Folks, this is valid, credible information. Share it so other folks can get it. Share the live, folks. Smash that emoji button for us. And let me go down the road, Claudette. Leslyn, Shireen Baines, and Tommy Gibbs. Apartheid! Hashtag apartheid state. 28.6 billion into a company and producing a pound of sugar for profitability. But it's the Apology funding you don't cut. You see story? You see story in this country? In this little by 2 countries we got here. In the good old 592, y'all see story, share the live, folks. Smash that emoji button. They cut the funding, Tea Party. You know the man. I know the man. We all know the man. Trench Crapo. Yep. Now, here's what I'm telling me. Look story here, right? The PP government is going to seek an investor for an oil refinery. Folks, I heard a long time ago. The easiest way for a billionaire to become a millionaire is to own airlines. The easiest way for we go back to purpose in this country is put big projects on the PPP. They want an investor for the refinery. Yeah. That's like they wanted an investor for Skeldon. Folks, PPP is to big projects. I don't know. What's the comparison? Something is to something. I don't know. PPP is to big projects. The way PPP is to corruption. They want to invest for a refinery. Look, folks, they're behaving like people who thief money. You know, you thief some money, you find some money, you have to spend quick before the real owners come back with. They're seeking investor. All you could barely manage as it is. It's a refinery y'all go with. Folks, it's different, you know. Robert under, they barely could manage as is. Them boys going now with oil refinery. They're not able. Folks, don't take my word for it. Right? Don't take me word for it. There's a fellow, Alan Goldsharan, he's a former Auditor General. Alan Goldsharan was pointing out the other day, all the failed projects this country has had, incidentally, I don't think he meant to do it, deliberately, incidentally, all the failed projects, the big projects in this country, besides them boys, all, each and every one, folks, I introduce you to the failed projects of the PPP. Exhibit A, the Cherry Jagan International Airport. Since 2011, them boys trying to finish the Cherry Jagan International Airport. Right? This will go down in history as the most expensive, ugliest airport in the world. In the world. It will go down. Right? This is the Auditor General, former Auditor General, Alan Gushan, listed the Cherry Jagan International Airport as a failed project. Who share the damn live? Who can smash the emoji? I want to show you belly out flipping something. CGIA, failed project. Skeldon Sugar Factory, failed project. Not the cost. Skeldon Sugar Factory, failed project. The one laptop for family. You know, they were the failed project with one lap dance for family. One laptop for family. Failed project. The fiber optic cable. Whatever happened to Alexi Amateur? The fiber optic cable. Failed project. And now these jagabats and trench capos, they want to go with what? A refinery? Y'all don't blow me up now, I beg you. Don't blow me up now, I beg you. Failed project. Alan Goldsharan said that, and he's now going to show you Rosetta Barton. He is now going to show you Clyde Jackson, Oren Bacon, Rosetta, why he has deemed them failed projects. Look story. He said they achieved nothing. Right? Nothing was achieved by them, but they saddled the country with debt. You can take that to the bank. He said they achieved nothing, the spectator, but saddled the country with debt. I even put in the notation where we got it from. You can take that to the bank. Starbuck News, April 19, 2022. Alan Gulsiran said, these projects not only fail. Here's linking John Jones. He said they completely fail. They fail Kanchi McDonald Miller, Clyde Jackson, Jacqueline Argyle. They little fail. They completely flipping fail. They fail completely to deliver in terms of their objectives. the outputs, the outcome, and impacts, thereby encumbering Guyana's public debt to the tune of in excess of $115 million, with little or nothing to show for the expenditures they incurred. Now that sounds like a damn accountant. That is why they completely failed. That is why he deemed them as completely failed. They fail completely to deliver in terms of their objectives, their outputs, their outcomes, their impacts, thereby encumbering. You hear that word? You hear that word? It's so beautifully used there. Thereby encumbering Guyana's public debt in the tune of $115.4 million US, with little or nothing to show for the expenditures they incurred. And Ali, Catfish, the Jagabat, can take that to the bank if there's anything left in the bank. And them boys want with oil refinery now. Oh. Somebody take the bell in mic tonight. Them boys want with oil refinery. Huh? Oil refinery. How Milo Fall looking for me? How the road to Milo Fall looking for me? Them boys want with oil refinery. Well, meet where we going. Moving on, the fight cat. Priya name calling tonight. Priya Manikchan name calling tonight, good folks. It's calling. It's chaos and confusion, pocketary confusion powder in the education sector. Priya name calling. And it's not for no good reason. Priya messing up education. Battles being fought, fires being put out on every front. Folks, I don't know if this is what education management looks like. If this is what being in control looks like in the education sector. I don't like it. Share the damn live, smash the emoji button, and let me go down the road. Don't get me out here looking thin, you know. Valid, credible information, folks. Valid, credible information. That's what we tell you all. Messing up education. Why do we say that? Why do we say that? Arthur London, Sheila Hazel, Ronda Ferguson, Tommy Gibbs, Ian, Montague. Is Montague? Montaigne, Dan Fordyce, Kelston. Why do we say that? Shay, why do we say that? Thank you for asking. I can show you why we've said that. Messing up education. Look story here now. Region 1. They just did last week. Shay, I'm happy you asked. I'm happy you asked. Why, thank you. Region 1, folks. Region 1. The students in Cubana were protesting just last week. Unequal treatment. They are the parents. They demand proper accommodations. How the education sector looking for me? Region 1, I told you earlier on, the parents and teachers at Santa Rosa Primary, Santa Rosa Primary were protesting the RDC and the Education Department, Dougie Maruka. When the people of Santa Rosa eating, I want some of it, pace and power, boots on the ground. We're out here with propaganda. We're out here with the facts. All of this is in the news. We're just collating it for you and dashing it in your chest back. That's Region 1. Region 4. Teachers on the East Bank. Teachers on the East Coast. They're telling us financing of projects, bringing materials back and forth, among other things, got to come out of pocket. The curriculum, they want to pilot. They reach them yet, and they're asking them to photocopy the curriculum for the teachers. Region 4, the award of the CARES contract to rebuild the North Rumvelt Multilateral School. People watching are a little funny. And they're saying based on K2, they don't understand. Based on K2 secondary under the PPP, they don't know how K is getting contract. That's what the folks telling us. They don't know how K is getting contract. What do you want me to tell you? Wrong light here? They don't know. And then we saw just last night the overcrowding at the East Ramville Secondary School. Showed you guys that the overcrowding there, them boys using tents. What's happening in education in this country? Prayer name calling. What is happening in education in this country? Good folks, prayer name calling. You think it finished there? You think it finished there? Let's carry along by Region 10. Let's carry along by Region 10. Quick, fast, and in a hurry, good folks. Let's carry along by Region. I still got some things on the cards here. Don't go away yet. I got some things on the card. You're going to want to see. Let's carry along by Region 10. Let's carry along by Region 10, the man. Be patient, the man. Region 10 showed y'all just last week. The folks, the children, Dogat Araima, Horuru, protesting. They said they want better transportation. They overload. One boat, they celebrating the school all kind of hours, protesting. Priya, like we didn't even have a summer. Like we didn't even have a summer with time for these folks to get their acts together. Like why was it even necessary? Them boys out here selling people dreams. Selling people dreams out here. Selling people dreams. And we ain't having it. That's what we telling you. We ain't having it. Selling me dreams. What Priya doing? Big, fat, hefty salary when the month come. But wasting time. Wasting time. That's only a snapshot we showing you, you know. That's only a snapshot of some issues in education. Who's sharing it damn live? Who can smash the emoji button for us? Credible, valid information. Who can do it for we? We got beg y'all, huh? Y'all are race for share the live, all right. Y'all getting like them boys. Y'all getting like them boys. Share the damn live, good people. Smash that emoji button for us. And folks, let me go down the road. Let me go down the road, good people. Let me go down the road. We can circle back to some things. I tell you think it finished there? They got Teachers' Day. Teachers' Day tomorrow. Yeah. But only some teachers get this holiday, you know. The minute we tell them, HMs, celebrate and bond with your teacher. Celebrate and bond with your teacher, HMs. Celebrate and bond. But only some teachers will be made to understand, get this holiday. What do you expect in an apartheid state? Not emerging, it is here. What do we expect? It is what it is, teachers. Bond. Right? HMs, bond. Celebrate and bond. So the minister can bond with them later on. But you start. You start the bonding. Good teachers. Right? But some teachers bonding differently. I tell you, we can circle back to one of the ways. Teachers want to be celebrated. Y'all don't come wrong with funny. They got some ways some teachers want to be celebrating. Yep. But them boys advantaging some people. They're advantaging some people. Right? They are advantaging some folks. Folks be following what is happening at the St. Joseph High School. And the suicide of Amar Gordon, the name now is out in the public domain. Villagers who out here fighting for the children have come out and they've been protesting for 2 days now in front of St. Joseph High School. The high-handed approach this administration is taking to get at the bottom of what led to a 14-year-old student from St. Joseph's High School taking his own life. They want to know what precipitated that dark event. What? We spoke to this last evening, and there the villagers were out today. Folks, take a look and take a listen.
On social media's Facebook. I always wondered what my last words were gonna be. Shortly after, in another post, he decided on that. He said, "Guess it's gonna be," followed by the letters ILU. The 14-year-old St. Joseph High School student would take his own life in the early morning hours of Saturday, October 1st, 2022. When credible sources visited the school environs today, we met members of his community on the East Coast, asking for justice. Reports suggest Amar was accused at school of stealing a cell phone recently, but he was adamant that he did not do so. Additionally, it is alleged Amar was the target of bullying at the institution, according to well-placed sources.
We're made to understand that the two fake farmers that put the trashing on Amar is still at school, and we're not getting answers. we're not getting answers. And the answers what we're looking for is not what we're getting. And this is the reason for us being out here. Also, we were out here yesterday. A member from the Ministry of Education, I think she's a welfare officer, Miss Harvey. She was out here. She asked us, she said, please, y'all don't do this to us. Just take the placards down and you go home. We're going to get in contact with you. I spoke about it's Monday and we haven't seen any black flag being flown on the school building. Lo and behold, yesterday afternoon, last night, early this morning, we checked again and no black flag was here. That prompted us even more to return out here, only to still see the black flag is not out here. And when we begin to behave bad because we didn't see any black flag, then is when two persons came and hung a piece of black cloth on the tree. You can barely see and know that something has taken place, like committing suicide. A 14-year-old child had happened on Saturday with the position of where they put the black flag. I'm not in agreement of what take place. I'm still grieving because I know Amar very small. Amar, my daughter went to nursery school. They also went to primary school, and it's when they wrote common entrance, when they separate ways. Amar is a very kind, loving, peaceful child. Amar would come and sit. I have a Tennessee in my yard. Amar would come and sit on that Tennessee. I would come out and say, Amar, what happened? He said, I just want to sit down by myself. I just want to sit down. Auntie Junan is okay? I say, yeah, man, you do your thing. My children don't have nobody. Now weekends they would play all out. They said they ain't got nobody for call. When they're ready for play all out, Amar used to play with them. We lost an angel from Graham Street. We need answers and we need it now. Nobody know how we feeling. From Saturday to now we can't sleep properly. We can't sleep. You sleep a half of the night and the other half of the night you're twisting and turning. Amar gone. Amar is no more. We need answers. We need answers.
I would like to bring awareness. A matter such as this magnitude needs awareness. Parents need to know what their children are being faced with on a daily basis, both by teachers and students. Because it's not only the students that sometimes bully the children. Some things that the teachers would say to the students would probably cause them to go to a very dark place. And I think this is where Amar went. You understand? He went to a very dark place. And I am hoping that this here that happened, it will never happen again in no other school, because even though nothing don't come to the fore, we know that bullying happen at other senior secondary schools. And I'm hoping that this is the last time that a child will take his or her own life, because this is very sad. I've known Amar since he was a little boy, even before his mother had him. I know his mother, and the family is not like that, and things are being surfacing now that was never even brought to the parents' attention, and why now? It's so disrespectful in my mind that you bring something against a dead child that cannot represent himself, against his allegations, right?
They're lies. We need the truth, and we need it now.
Yeah, we need justice from her. We need justice. We need the boys.
It could happen to anybody, children. This could happen to anybody trying to bully him. And on top of it, they were messaging him. They need to check the Fifth Farm children phones, messages in their phone. Even if the teachers don't want to check the phone, we're going to go into Digicel and have a printout. They were messaging him.
From the boys at school, they had fractured his nose, they broken his teeth. Yes, he was feeling pain along his body. Yeah, that is what he was crying out for pain. The day when he came home from school and the boys them that bang him. Why the boys them are still in school? Why they do not suspend these boys until the investigation that they're saying is completed. In front of the teacher and classroom.
come in from the school have it up on our Facebook post.
And said that
it's happening in front of class teacher. Look
in
at
his
him
class,
have it
they
there
come
on
in
our
his
phone.
class and beat him up in front of his class
front
teacher.
of class teacher.
Yeah.
Everybody covering up. Nobody talking the truth. Everybody saying the own thing. Everybody covering up this thing. We need the truth. It could happen to anybody, children.
Exactly.
Amar is not a child that is pick trouble or fight with nobody.
Anybody.
Amar always sit down and they're quiet in his corner. Now he's in third farm, they in fifth farm. Who gave them the right to beat him up? And then it's two of them, the banking beat him up.
Came out to the story, so the child has decided that he's not getting any justice from school. He's been bullied in school. He'd come to school, the children them threatening him on the phone through the WhatsApp group that they was in. The St. Joseph High School created, and he decided to take his own life because he's not getting any justice. The teachers them is not doing anything, and you cannot be coming to school and getting bullied at school. Who wants to face that? And Namar is not the only child that's been going through this stuff. You have other schools, children going, and I have children writing here, going on with this stuff, and because it's a high school and they must want to clear their name, they're covering up a lot of things in this school, and the things need to be come out. They need to.
In this whole scenario, father is a lawyer. They said the boy in this whole matter, his father is a lawyer. So we already know where the cover-up would be coming from.
Yeah, because his father's a lawyer.
His father is a lawyer. So he feels his father is the law. He could be at top of the law and do whatever he wants. He could beat up somebody's child and still attending school.
Yeah, and the teachers allowing it.
The Ministry of Education in a press statement on the issue said that it is aware of the issue involving a student at St. Joseph's High School who took his life. According to the statement, the ministry wishes to inform the public that preliminary information has been received and that a full investigation has been launched into the matter.
Yep. That's how it went down, folks. That's how it went down. Perilous times. That's what I want to tell you. Perilous times. But that community has been boots on the ground. And clearly looking out for each other. Clearly looking out for each other, folks. I did tell you, tomorrow, Teachers Appreciation Day, International Teachers Day. And some teachers can't live far. Perhaps, thoughts and prayers go out to this family and this community. Clearly they're hurting there. One teacher, Teachers Appreciation Day. I don't know. I just don't know. I just don't know, folks. I just don't know. Before we go, listen to this teacher. Listen to this teacher before we go. Listen to this teacher.
Good morning, parents. Delon's mommy. Thank you very much for posting that in the group. My parents.
Before we go, good folks,
I just want you to know that I know that the children and you all appreciate all that I am doing for them. I noticed Yasoda's mom sent me a little plaque. I appreciate that. But what I was telling the children this morning, listen, it's not that I do not appreciate what you would try to do for me on Wednesday, but I know that, if you can just send whatever you want for me in, I would prefer if you send it in a little envelope for me, if you know what I mean. I am not asking you to send a $5,000 or so, as little as you can afford. I mean, if you do that, I would be able to buy something that I need. And I stress on the word need, not something that I want. All right, so I would very much appreciate it if you can do that for me, my loving parents. Please send my little appreciation, Teachers Day appreciation gift in an envelope. Thank you. It's not that I would not appreciate it if you send something else, but I have so many plaques at home. I have so many cups at home. I have so many roses at home, some that are being destroyed, and I don't want to see your money going to waste. So if you send whatever you can afford for me, a little envelope, I'm going to put all together and I'm going to buy something that I need. So thank you so much, parents, for understanding. I know that you're going to try your best to show how much you appreciate me. Thank you again.
Loving parents. Things tight in this country. Loving parents. Give the teachers functional gifts and tokens. Put something in an envelope. Right? Things tight in this country. Right? Everybody won't want to admit it. Some of y'all want to live Instagram lifestyle, you know. And play all bougie, but y'all know things tight. Give them functional gifts. Right? We're going to see you guys tomorrow. International Teachers Day, Teachers Appreciation Day. Put in something in an envelope. Right? And let them get what they want to get. Right? It ain't got to be a 5,000. Every little bit helps. Every little bit helps. That's our time, folks. And that's our program. We're going to see you guys right back to here in the morning, folks. We're going to see you guys right back to here. What madness is this? Them jagabats too close. We're going to see you guys right back to here in the morning, FYI, at 8. And then we'll be on back at 12, folks. Then we'll be back tomorrow evening at 8 to fight it out. Yeah, put a little something in the envelope tomorrow, folks. Put a little something in the envelope, Chris Skippins. John Jones, put a little something in the envelope. Right? Pace and power. That's our time, folks. That's our program. Put a little something.